Hi everyone, welcome to Amigos I.A.S. Welcome to one more episode of Ashok Nagar Pet Talks with our Gautam sir. Hi Gautam.
Hello, sir.
So first of all, congratulations on your thumping response for the mains answer writing program. I was very happy for you.
Thank you, sir.
So while I was talking to some students, they were saying, sir, I went to home for Dasra holidays. I couldn't attend the program. So they are interested to join now. Do you think it's advisable for them to join now?
I would definitely say, it is definitely advisable for them to join. For the reason that nothing much has been missed, one thing. And whatever is missed, that is roughly around 3 sessions, will be anyway backed up by the recorded videos.
Okay.
So I don't think they're going to miss anything by joining at this moment. And in fact, I would say it is advisable for them to join up because they are fresh back from their home with new energy. And they would be able to better grasp probably and anyway because this program is going to run till November 25th or 26th. So roughly still one more month of this program is left and lot to learn from their side.
So they have a lot to gain, very few classes to rewatch in the recorded video.
Hardly 3 classes.
Hardly 3 classes. The two in the basic in the nature.
Basic in nature.
So it's almost like a new course, right? It's
more or less it's a new course.
Fantastic. So what do you think is the reason for this thumping response? Like, good number of students are happy with the program, they enrolled. So what do you think clicked for the students?
Sir, I think observing the kind of response, every day there are some new admissions. That's actually very encouraging, and that is also creating a kind of responsibility to a larger extent. But if you try to diagnose why is that happening and why is that snowball effect going outside, is fundamentally the nature of the course. When you look at the nature of the course and the timing of the course, both are favorable to an aspirant who is really serious about learning mains answer writing. In a sense, now by enough they would have finished all of their notes. Now the only thing which is going to pester them towards their preparation is, or pending towards their preparation, is answer writing. And we are up with these sessions on answer writing, and fundamentally when you look at the kind of response, the kind of feedback that students are giving, is they're saying that we are learning something new in every session. Because what I am doing in these sessions is I'm going for an approach kind of analysis for each answer.
Okay.
For example, there is something like stakeholder approach. There is something like staple approach. There is something like life cycle approach. That means what happens is, if you have a bucket of topics, I will have a bucket of approaches to that particular topics. So in this, what is going to happen is I'm means ready. Whatever kind of question is going to come from that topic, I'm going to handle through using these approaches.
So it sounds like actually students who are not coming to the classes are missing a lot, because having the templates in mind, having that perspective in mind will not only prepare you for previous year questions, PYQs. When you read a newspaper article or when you read some standards material source, okay, your mind will automatically click, I can create a life cycle approach here. From birth to death, I can create a life cycle of a woman, and these are the issues and these are the steps taken by the government. So in the first layer you talk about problems, in the second circle you talk about the initiatives, from Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, all the way till insurance. This is something that cannot be taught like orally, right? You have to be there, feel the atmosphere, and I'm very happy that Ashok Nagar, there are like 100 plus students who are dedicatedly sitting for mains answer writing. Is a really good thing for the ecosystem of Ashok Nagar.
I think one clear message that can be sent out with the response of the students is that the harder and the dedicated a mentor works, the student is going to give back in a much harder way.
Exactly.
That means we say that students are not serious. In Hyderabad, people say students are not serious, they are not aspiring, they are diluted. But what I feel is, if you are creating an ecosystem where you can learn more, students are very open to learn more. So I believe in creating that ecosystem, and somehow the response shows that these answer writing sessions have created that ecosystem.
That ecosystem is there in Ashok Nagar. Yes. As I believe, the same student when he goes to Delhi, he will start shining, right? It's not the problem of the student. Again, I am not blaming any individual or anything. But what I believe is we have to give them that moral boost that Hyderabad is not inferior to Delhi in any way. All you have to do is find the right mentor, perspective, and you can shine. Either in this course or in some other course, but Ashok Nagar is getting on par with Delhi sooner than later. The thing is, last question from the student's perspective. Okay, why now is an important dilemma, right? Like, there will be some people who will be moving towards this print sphere. I appreciate and understand that. I don't encourage them not to totally ignore prints. At the same time, they should invest healthy amount of time on optional and GS. So, do you think the time again is right? Because again, just let me complete the question. I went to home. Parents will ask, "Arey, prelims, you didn't clear one in first attempt, second attempt." So when he comes back in the mindset of prelims.
True.
Right? We have to think that also. We have to take that also into consideration.
Keeping that in consideration, so if you look, say May 26th is the exam date this year. From May 26th, if we trace back 6 months, or say if you want to give 6 months to prelims examination, it turns out to be November 26th. That is the day when our program is ending. So, when we were planning this program, I think you know that both of us, when we were doing this scheduling, we were fundamentally keeping in a mind that an aspirant who did not clear for twice or thrice, he will have that phobia of prelims. So, for him or her to transition to prelims, that only will be a healthy transition if that individual would have finished answer writing.
Yeah.
So, in that context, we are fundamentally scheduling this program in such a way that in case if an individual wants to transition also, they can transition after finishing this. Because from there you still have healthy 6 months, which is sufficient for prelims examination in whatever context it is.
As we rightly made, we had a joke, right? Okay, you clear prelims. What next?
Definitely.
Right? What will you do? What will you do in the mains, right?
Uske
So at
baad-
least you should, at least you should have something to fill the paper. You'll have to cover your optional GS and all these things. Yeah.
Sir, now one more as you keep interacting, I keep interacting. One common doubt that I got, sir, it's okay that you're doing for GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4. You're covering the GS part. And they asked me, sir, what about essay? Essay mama nadilestara.
Okay.
So you as an essay individual, I want to ask you, did you plan something for essay in this context?
So, yeah, because again, essay is something that cannot be thought, like I cannot take it as a class. So what I was thinking is we will utilize the same till 26th of November time slot. Every Sunday 2 hours from November 1st Sunday till the last one, 4 hours. I will be teaching them the orientation part, like what is brainstorming, what is intro, types of intros, types of the body part, like layer, as you said, stakeholder approach, different essays, different orientation, then different types of conclusions, and how to interlink all these things. It's I believe essay is learned by doing. I will teach you the basics in day one. But by the time you come to the next Saturday or something, you write an essay, you will understand the problem. Again, you listen to the class. Next Saturday, write something. Come to the class. Saturday, I won't be evaluating the topics, of course. But what will happen is through this 1 month, the basic fear, what is philosophical essay? Will I even be able to complete the essay? What should I write? Or should I just blindly write politically, economically, socially? The stereotypical approach will change. And preferably in the December first week, the first Sunday of December, you can come to Amigos, sit and write a full-fledged essay so that you will know what you have actually learned. And the best part is it will be the bonus to the students who join this GS course.
Okay.
Freely available to everyone.
So you mean to say that they don't need to pay
anything special.
This will be available to those students who have joined our GS
answer writing, and preferably their friends also in Ashok.
In Ashok. Okay, so you mean to say you want to open it up
for everyone.
in that context?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I believe essay is something that you will eventually develop. For the first 10 essays will not be good unless you are a very gifted writer. First 10 essays will always be bad. You have to slowly work, improve. People have this tendency. I will sit, listen, I understood everything. I'm God of essay. I will go and write an essay like Arundhati Rai or somebody. It won't work out. First 10 essays will be a bad essay or average essay. Then from there you will pick up and you will never come back. Right? So that is my idea for essay. So
I think
essay plus GS will be covered. So holistic means package.
That is more or less a holistic coverage.
Yeah.
Before November 26th.
Right. That's it, right? Yeah, I hope you gained some perspectives from this particular video. If you have any questions regarding the mains answer writing program or anything, always you can dial Amigos IAS. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you.